This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines!
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. One man at the backfield. He'll kick the football. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Snags a quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. He finds some space. Here he goes. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, and a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for a touchdown. Well, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
BAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Dropping back, it's Mayava. It's caught on the crossing pattern. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On the ground, it's Sanders. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 24, USC 0.
The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And your Michigan Wolverines will take over first and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half, they'll keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the big right side of scoring threat. He sets up the offense at the 33.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. It was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To the air. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Play call here, 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab behind the line, it's Morgan. 0 running right, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything, and they put together something here. With the catch, it's Lane. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 7.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And the back now goes in motion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
24, USC 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Conference championship game, fourth quarter. Starts with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
An incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. The running back here on a direct snap. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. On the sack, the protection finally breaking down.
You can't hold the ball that long back in the pocket. I understand allowing the play to develop and letting something eventually get open, but you got to be aware of the pass rush. That is on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. A huge play to put him in great scoring position.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Intercepted on the fake. Not much of a return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, you just don't see this happen very often. Typically on a field goal, it's an all-out rush. You're trying to block it. But instead, the defense does a nice job of recognizing the fake, not just getting pressure, but to be able to cover downfield and then come up with the interception.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out to look at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here's the second down play. Looking to chuck it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
The sure hands, it's Jordan. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Mayava. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get. Here's
the first play of the drive now. Begin at the 39. grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.